Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a rhema word, and I was on the lake walking this morning and I seen a duck with her little baby duckling, right? And I believe this is the same duck I seen a month ago with 3 little baby ducklings. Now this one was like it had gotten a little older. And I seen, the last time I seen these ducks was maybe like 2 weeks ago. But the first time I seen them was like a month ago. I need y'all to listen to this, right? So I was like, oh my God. I was like, well, where her other babies at? I said, oh my God, I hope, the current didn't take them. I hope they didn't drown, the waves didn't sweep them under the stairs, because where our lake is, like, there's stairs and then there's like algae on the stairs, what makes it slippery. And so the duck, it was walking on the stairs, right? But when I stopped to look at him, the Holy Spirit just told me to just stop. I need to tell you something. And I'm glad I was obedient. So I stopped, and she like turned her head and looked at me. She was like, I gotta get out of here. So she got in the water, but the one little baby duckling that was left got right in that water right behind her. And she was on her tail. Wherever the mama was drifting, the duckling was right there on her tail. And I remember when I seen the 3 of them a month ago, it was the same thing. They're getting the water and they all was riding her tail. And God told me, he said, I need you to tell my people. He said, I need you to record this now and tell my people. And this is even for you. He told me, Tawana, this is even for you. This is a right now word. God said, you still holding on to my garment tail. Many people, they fell off. Many people strayed away, but you the only one still hanging on. You the only one surviving. You the only one still holding on by a piece of thread to Jesus's garment. And everybody else let that current swoop them up and take them away. But God said, if you just keep riding this wave, if you just keep holding on to the coattail of Jesus's garment, if you keep holding on to my unchanging hand, God said, when you come out of this, it's going to be bigger than what you're going to be able to handle, baby. God is going to have to send you help of how he's going to bless you, because you stood the fight, because you kept holding on, because you didn't give up, because you didn't allow the waves of life to drown you out. You didn't allow the kids to drown you out. You didn't allow the spouse to drown you out. You didn't allow that divorce to drown you out. You didn't allow how you lost your job and your car and maybe even your house to drown you out. But God said, when you get to the other side, baby, I'm gonna blow your mind. When you get to the other side of level ground, of your promises that I told you that you was gonna be able to have, if you just keep going, I'm gonna blow your mind. God said it's gonna be bigger than expected, because you are victorious. You are the head and not the tail, baby. You are above and not beneath. You will not go under the tide. God said, if you just keep holding on to Jesus' garment, you got to keep believing and keep praying and keep fighting and keep holding on. Don't look back. Don't try to figure out what happened to those that strayed away. God said, that's my battle. I'm going to fight that battle. You just keep looking forward, because forward is where my favor is. Forward is where the promises is. Forward is where your purpose is out of this pain. And I know it's painful, and I know the waves hurt, but God said there's purpose in that pain, baby. God said, I'm about to trade that pain for your promises. I'm about to trade that pain for unexplainable peace and joy in your life, if you just not give up on holding on to that garment. God said, you might have a little bumps and bruises, baby, but how I'm about to glow you up. Nobody won't even see those bumps and bruises. You won't even remember what it felt like. And the enemy might be telling you there's no way you're going to be able to survive these tides and these waves hitting you. The enemy going to try try to tell you to just give up and let go because you're not strong enough. But you let the enemy know that he is a liar. And you got to let the enemy know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You got to let the enemy know that you are more than a conqueror. You got to let the enemy know that you are victorious, that you are peculiar, and that you got power to walk on that water, to swim those waves. You got power to get on the other side, and ain't no enemy gonna stop you. Ain't no witch gonna stop you. Ain't no warlock gonna stop you. Ain't no soothsayer gonna stop you. Ain't no hater or envious person gonna stop you, because you got the power to tread over every scorpion and serpent, that none shall harm you. They gonna try it, but it shall not prosper. God said he got the calm after the storm on the other side. You just keep holding on to Jesus' garment, and it's gonna be all right. Don't you dare give up. I know it's hard, and I know it hurt, but don't give up. You're gonna be blessed 10 times better than the pain you ever had to go through. I love you. Until next time, bye.